My name's Ian Cowman. I'm the creator, presenter, general dog's body of Standupspeakout UK. Just been editing one of the interviews, and I'm sorry, I apologise to everybody now. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning about editing, and the last interview, it cut off, which I thought I'd left a few seconds at the end. But I put something on. The first one, there's a second before it goes into it. I'm a be perfect person, but I'm not good. I'm learning Audacity, which is a free bit of kit which you can edit and do things. I'm recording this on Audacity. But enough waffle. Let's go on to the reason for this. What is Standupspeakout UK? Standupspeakout UK has two streams to it, really, apart from two broadcasts. I'm an ex-rough sleeper, and when I got on the street, I think I was very cautious. I'm a loner anyway. I can be sociable, but I like my own company at times. The people I met, and I was very cautious when I went on the street. Because down the road from me at the time was this large hostel. And, when I walked past it, I'd veer across the pavement to the far side because they were crowded out. Some were drinking, some were doing other things. And I remember I had a market stall when I was an actor to earn some money because not all actors are famous. I'd had my 15 minutes of fame. And I left my father on the store. When I come back, he was in tears. One of them come up to him, picked up an earring. I was doing costume jewellery. It cost me pennies. Well, 30p I think it cost me. Crushed it in front of his face and walked on. Not a very nice situation. So, as I don't drink, I don't do drugs. My drug is nicotine, I will admit that. And I like my fizzy drinks. I have maybe 1 cup of coffee a day, and the rest of the day it's fizzy drinks. I was very aware, and I kept myself, but I would say hello to people. After a while, I met some amazing people. I mean, utterly amazing. So, one stream of this podcast is to show you that homeless people who've been homeless, I should say, are really amazing. Never judge a guy because maybe he's drunk too much. I've got one gentleman, the one I just edited actually, Anthony, he was so honest about it. He knows himself well. And one of my trainings is as a counsellor, and I'm listening to him, I'm thinking, wow, this guy's really got his shit together. Another gentleman, the first one, Andrew, started talking about prevention, and he went into his own story, mental health. A lot of them are affected, but it's to show you what they're doing now. In the future, I've got a young lady who was on the street at 13. It's a balance that I've got other things on. I've got a woman talking about knife crime. I never thought about it before, I must admit. I've also got Mr. Matt Downey, the CEO of Crisis, to talk about his organisation. He's you. I've known him for many years. We've had a few interesting discussions. So that's the first stream, to inform. To inform and to show you that these people are amazing. The other broadcast and I call that the guest show. That's an original title, isn't it? Oh, it took me hours to think of that one. Maybe if somebody thinks of something better, they can inform me. I'll tell you my email at the end. I was saying I've been following the best comedy show in the world, Donald Trump trial. That guy's a psychopath. And that's my opinion. And I will be making my opinion in that program. Sometimes I make my opinion in the other one, but mostly that was the news that was. I'll present you the facts. I want to think that you're interested in what I'll be doing, but also understand one thing. I'm going to tell the truth. I will share about me if people want to, but also I want the facts brought out. The two people, well, I've recorded a few people so far. I've recorded a year. I can call everybody young. I'm almost 70. So I could say a friend of mine, actually, I've known him a few years, and his entrance into PIP, which is got a lot of press, a lot of things about it, which I know about. I also, for your information, write for a homeless magazine, and it's not the big issue. That is not a homeless magazine. That helps homeless people. This one is directed at the homeless, and people in the industry read it as well. And I've written it for many years, since 2016, except for the last, it's over a year and a half, because I've been ill. That's the reason why this is only coming out now. Part of my dream is to inform. I have other dreams as well, but let's see how this goes. Now, I did say I'd give you my email before I go. My email is Ian Kalman. I'll spell you my name phonetically. I like to show that I can do these sort of things. India Alpha November, Kilo Alpha Lima, Mike Alpha November @ and it's the initials GMX, George Michael X-ray.com. That's my personal email. I am in the process of setting up a website, but you must understand I'm a one-man band. I have some friends who give me feedback, or we discuss what I'm doing, but the actual physical side of it is all me. So sometimes it takes time. At the moment, I'm doing this because I can't submit to directories to have a podcast. But I thought this would be interesting for you. If you feel this was a waste of time, tell me. I was an actor, and I think critiques are important. So thank you very much, and I hope you follow.